Mid told me she was building a ship.
All right, Clive. Asterix. Mid finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that? In those words?
She did, yes.
Clive? Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her. Obolus, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry and all, are you? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obolus.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, Uncle? Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Got to admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in and all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least. Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kuka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, Maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there will be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every mother crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in storm is Drake's tail in the crystalline dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Götz.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go? With them? Oh, thanks, Nan!
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot! There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Götz's Traders Pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Götz.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
come on. Run like the wind. This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today. Good girl. Fly, Ambrosia.
So what do you think?
Really?
Oh, aye.
I take it there's...
Oh, no. Well met.
How does a merchant...
Oh, the man. He sent My brothers.
We may have...
You, however, chances are they'll come for you.
Well, if I'm going...
You've clearly got a...
We're lucky. Now, reckon he won't...
All right.
No, you just put an...
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care.
Look lively, you lot. Well, we've got guests.
These must be our bandits.
And if you ever want to see it again...
Nice try. Get him! That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart? Getting all of this out of here.
Seems...
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing.
And how exactly will you be getting...
You leave that to us. After all...
You've done your part. It's been a pleasure.
There's no need to be so... What if we want his help again?
Come on.
I see the Dalnecs lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold, at least. The path continues on the other side. Enough of you, are there? Straight home now. Too slow.
Give me!
Run like the wind.
So this is Emekis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominance and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
Then we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have.
Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it. And I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father, I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well-trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end. Nice try. Good girl.
Fly, Ambrosia.
More refugees.
And they're all making for the Crystalline Dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing. That'll do, girl.
There are no crystals here.
This is where we're supposed to meet Götz, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
Carry your goods. I'm cheap.
And nasty.
Out of mice.
What are you looking for? Farewell.
Peaches and pears.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the Crystalline Dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go in and find Götz, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
Come taste my peaches. They're sweet.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Oh, Götz.
Clive.
Slow down, Götz.
We cannot ride the caravan without it. We want...
Do you
It was in me pocket a minute. Here.
It wouldn't surprise me.
So,
I know where. No.
Where do we...
She's the owner of the crypt.
No time like...
You two go. I'm gonna check.
Right.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo, then.
And the other on our purses.
Next to the check.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Wait! Don't go, El! He's me mate!
As I live and breathe. Götz, what are you doing back in Boklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Götz told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain. Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to...
Yes, passes are inscribed...
Which means?
That someone is docked the same sum, and the... Who will you stand with? You want to get your pass, and we want to catch whoever's behind...
Is there any...
They won't let...
So either we find the...
Or...
Thank you, kind. But I don't know your name.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business. The proprietor... I suggested...
The furniture.
Out of my sight, wretch!
Jug of snake spit for the road?
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint. Show them your trader's pass.
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in... Ah! Eloise collared you.
She told me you were...
For one, harder to what? Not that they'd be like...
Their eyes must have lit...
The fishmonger.
Thank you.
I'll take the large one.
Come, taste my peaches. They're sweet as milk.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will...
Fish, can I in?
She's...
Folks, or... A few. They're all looking for a new start. And
the shame of it.
Whoever's...
You should... It's what?
All right, then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Excuse me. I...
Finest everywhere from the free city.
Do you... What do you... What? No, so...
What is what we've... I don't... He's...
What?
Do you... He's...
Thank you.
me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Daddy. That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we'd... Yeah, could use one of those things to get out of the...
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our gut.
Would they now?
Shit! We're in trouble. What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter!
So that was Hans. Jill, you watch these two.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do. Did you see this? Thank you.
Oh, shit.
It's all right, I just want to...
Fine.
I'm looking for the people who are making you...
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they didn't come at all. You know, if I didn't do it.
Hansa.
You found him then?
Jill.
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Götz and I to look...
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. Whatever you do to me, I can't. Not that I go against.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo.
Götz. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister? Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just... Theodore. Vulture. They prey on... I'd been... But it seemed... Hans's... If he and my sister, then we all want...
Oh.
So...
What else? You get your train.
All right, then.
All right. Hansa, where are they?
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail.
We'll try it this time.
Back down the road.
To Laney's Cleft.
Laney's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
No, you better not have scared any of
That's that then.
the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
You should have minded your own. I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
We got company! That's the lot of them.
Fewer now.
Aye. Some of us. Especially the little
scum.
The leaders of the caste.
They don't deserve any more.
I wasn't planning on showing.
We're ready when you are.
Oh, I'm ready.
Fuck. It's that guard from Bocklat. Kill him! Kill them all!
Too slow.
You're finished.
Gold chains.
Have the names?
Not yet. Now I just need...
We should go.
Of course. Oh, and
we'll be glad to.
Ah, Clive.
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Götz's pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will.
El, I've asked our boy, can I count on your help?
Of course. I expect you'll soon be on your way. Would it now? Don't look so shocked.
I don't understand.
As you know, for a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bear it.
I was the first my sister helped escape.
I had no idea.
It just so, and who bet, wouldn't you agree?
I would. It seems, so what would you...
It would be up.
And our honor. The honor is...
Here, Clive.
What is it?
El has friends in high places, while I have associates in...
I shall bear it with...
Well, all that remains is Götz's part.
We'll